People like to throw around the word cope within this community. It's 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 hilarious. It really is. People within the black pill community call everything a cope. I'm sorry to break it to you, but life is cope. Life is cope. If you have no copes, you have no life. Modeling that quote after the great Saint Hamoudi. Brothers, all the word cope means, all it means, is to just overcoming problems, attempting to overcome problems and difficulties. That's all it is. And once you fully comprehend that meaning, you understand that life is cope. The human race is literally coping. It's coping in Mother Nature. Every day is a struggle. Every single fucking day. Your immune system is a microcosm of the struggle that humans have with nature. Our immune system is constantly being tested, constantly at war with outside forces such as allergens, poisons, things of that nature. You are constantly fighting. You are constantly struggling. You are constantly trying to overcome. Life is struggle. Life is cope. And you have to do certain things to get you through this life. And my message is to the people who throw around this word. If you don't have any copes, how are you here? How are you still alive? How are you still living? And if you don't do anything, why are you here? If you literally don't do anything, if you think that life is pointless, if you think it's meaningless, it is. Life is meaningless. Life is pointless. But if you don't try to find meaning, if you're a nihilist, a defeatist, why are you still alive? Why are you still here? If that's your view on life, just end it all and stop wasting resources that another person could use. That is the main question for the people who like to throw around the word cope like it's candy. They like to throw around the word cope like it's it's the end all be all, and that just stops the argument. If you truly believe that everything is a cope, if you believe there's no point in creating meaning. There's no meaning to life, but you can create it. You can at least create your own interpretation. So if you're not going to do that, why are you here then? If there's no point to life in your opinion, why are you here? Just end it all and stop wasting resources. The next person could use those resources and they could do something great. So if you feel like there's no meaning, there's no point, and you just want to sit around, just end it all. Because I am sick and tired of people who neat max. I really hate neat maxers. I really do. Neat maxing. Neat means no education, no employment, no training. In case you didn't know what that means. People who sit around in LDAR, laying down and rotting, in case you don't know what that acronym means. If you're a neat maxer, if you like to LDAR, just go ahead and end it. Because no one wants to hear you complain about your life. No one wants to see you just sitting around and doing nothing. Using up resources and complaining about how there's no meaning to anything, there's no point to coping, there's nothing, there's no point to anything. Everything is meaningless. No one wants to hear that from you. So instead of, one of the reasons why I respect Renegade 1 so much, he realized that, hey, there's no point. I can't stand humanity. There's no point in coping. I'm just going to end it all. I respect that. He wasn't a coward. He saw that there was no point in going on. He saw that there was no meaning, and he didn't want to create meaning. He felt like that was empty and pointless, so he just ended it all. He was he talked the talk and he walked the walk. You know, some of you cowards out here, you talk the talk, but you won't walk the walk. You will just sit there and just complain all day about your situation, talking about life is meaningless, but you won't take yourself out. You won't take yourself out of the equation. Renegade 1 did that. I respect him for that. Maybe you all should do the same. Or are you too chicken shit? Are you too cowardly to do that? Since everything is a cope for you, it seems like it's just so convenient to just roll over and die. Go ahead and do it. Just roll over and die. But you're too cowardly to take your own life. Just like you're too cowardly to create meaning. Create your own meaning. Create your own reason for living. Since you're too cowardly to do that, since you like to call everything a cope, you know, some of you people make me sick in this community. You really do. You'd want to sit around and bitch all day because it's easy. You think you're above everybody because you like to call everything a cope. Well, I got news for you. You're worse than blue pillars. Suck on that.